What's going on, everybody? Dark Hour 717 here. Today I'm in Lorville. With the recent free fly and all the new people that are in the verse, figured it'd be a good thing to have a guided tour of the different cities. So we're going to do Hurston, Area 18, New Babbage, and Grim Hex, so that people will have an idea of where they need to go and what they need to do and where to do it. So hopefully this will help all our new citizens. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Also follow on Twitch and check out our stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And check out Auec's Fang. If you're not in an org yet and you're looking for somebody that's active and participates in most all activities, definitely throw an application our way. We'll be glad to have you. The only thing that we don't really do is piracy. We are an anti-piracy org. And yeah, that's just how we are. So no piracy, anti-piracy, that's how we roll. So we're going to check out Lorville here, check out all the different sites and places you can go to do different activities. So let's get going and take a look. So as we come through here, we're going to come off the elevators from the hangars, and we're going to go straight over here, and that brings us to Vantage Rentals. Now, Vantage Rentals is a place where you can rent a wide variety of different ships and give them a test drive. You know, before you spend AUEC or pledge them, it's great to get them out and run them through their paces to see if it's something you're going to want to fly on a daily basis or occasionally. And that way you're not getting things that you're... So once we go past the rental place, we're going to go down this way. And this brings us to our main terminal for the spaceport. And what they're going to have here is a couple of different things that some people may find interesting. Alright, so here we are now. We're at the Auec area. This is where you can spawn your ships in when you wake up here on Lorville as you want to head out. And also in this area is going to be New Deal, as well as the observation area, as you can watch ships come and go. And sometimes you get to see a really good crash. Usually somebody new or somebody in a ship that just stops working and they go boom. Alright, so here we are at New Deal, just off the Auec area. Just go down that hallway past the sign, and there's two ways you can go here. Right behind me is New Deal itself. You can buy brand new ships with AUEC in there. And what they have on display is they have an 85X, they also have the Prospector, and they have an Aurora. And then also we have an M50, and out here to my right, we actually have a large area with some other ships. We have a Connie Phoenix out here, there's also a Hammerhead, and also a Mustang. I think that one's a Beta. And those are on display here for you as well too. And you can come here to buy ships in-game. And it's a great resource to get a couple of ships that you're not going to fly very often. Check it out. But this is one of the two main places right now you can buy ships in game in the verse, and they got a wide variety here. Alright, so that brings us here where we have kind of a crossroads. If we go straight ahead, that takes us to the Central Business District. And if we go right, that's going to take us over to the Admin and Hab area. Now, ultimately, you can go in one direction and loop all the way around. So check out everything when you're here. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with going to the Central Business District, which is where you are going to sell commodities. You can also visit the ship weapons store, and that's where you can get attritions and such. And then also there's another tram over there that we'll take to come back around to where the Habs and the Admin are. So let's go check it out and see what we can find.
Away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Alright, so in Lorville, the main form of transportation between the different points and areas of the city are the trams, as is the same with Area 18 and New Babbage. Grim Hex itself does not have any trams, but it's all pretty closely together. So all you're going to do is jump these trams to go to each area, and you can check out the sites. So here we are in the Central Business District. There's really about 3 things that you can do here, and we're going to go show you where each one of those are, and follow along and let's check this out. Okay, so here we are at the HD showcase, and this is for ship mounted guns, and this is where you want to come to get things like the attrition as well as other guns that you can pick up here. It is the only weapon shop on Hurston. Hurston does not sell any handguns, rifles, or heavy weapons for personal use. So pretty much you're restricted to just coming in and getting big boomsticks here. So, and they got some big ones. So we're going to go inside, we'll do a quick walkthrough, I'll show you where the terminal is, and then we'll go to the other side over there. And buy any of the weapons that you see in the terminal here, and not a huge variety. They got attritions and dominance scatterguns, so not a huge variety, but these are specific to Hurston Dynamics. So these are Hurston Dynamic weapons. Okay, so here we are in the Central Business District, and this is where you can come to these terminals and sell your commodities. So if you have refined materials, if you have cargo that you're trading or anything like that, you can come to these terminals here and sell it right here. Now in that glass office back there, which you can get to by going up those stairs and curling around, is Constantine Hurston. He is basically the owner of everything with the name Hurston on it. Yes. But he does give you jobs, and not the greatest paying jobs because, well, but you can get jobs and you make some money. It's definitely not a bad thing. A lot of them are FPS bunker missions, which are quick and easy and definitely can pay out. Once you start doing a bunch of them, can rack it up. But yeah, you can go see him once you get an invite from him and get some jobs to do and make some AUEC. But for the most part, most people come here for the trade terminals, and they'll sell their commodities and all that and pocket the money. Just remember, anything you are trying to sell, the ship has to be here with the goods in it. So it'll list ships that are other places, but it won't sell it. You actually got to bring it here. All right, so we're going to leave here, and we're going to head over to the admin area and the HABs, and we're going to do that by taking the other train. So here we are in L19, the workers area, and what we have here is there's HABs, there's the admin building, there's also another large observation window over there, which we'll see in just a second. But I'm going to take you to the other areas to show you what you can kind of see here. There's also a shop or two that we can visit, and then we'll head back to the spaceport. So this is our observation window, and it looks out over Hurston. You can see Hurston building over there. I just call it the tower, but you may or may not be able to fly through it. It's kind of fun when they let you. Let's go out this way. This way. Out of my way, buddy. All right. Alright, so out in this area we got a couple of stops we can make. There's a gentleman named Miles Eckhart who may contact you for some work. His jobs are legal, so you can definitely take those and make some decent money. He also gives you the Idris mission with the Arlington gang. and he can be found here at the M&V bar on Lorville. Now, if you just show up here and try to talk to him, he's not going to talk to you. He's got to send you an invite. So you got to be, requested to come and speak with him. Other than that, nope, not going to do it. So we're going to go check out the M&V bar, and then we'll go over to the other side where we have Tammany and Sons, and we'll go over that when we get there. Alright, so this is our man Miles here. He's not much of a talker, and he won't talk to you unless he asks you to come here. He likes to drink by himself, but hey, to each their own. So this is where you're going to come to see him, and that's about the only thing in the bar. I don't even know if they even have the bartenders working. I never really bothered here. I'm usually a Wally's patron. Alright, but yeah, this is where you find him if he asks you to come visit him. You'll have a marker that you can follow to him. But yeah, that's Miles. Say hi, Miles. Alright, and right across from the M&V bar, this is Tammany and Sons. So this has a variety of different things. You can actually get some pieces of armor here. You can also get some mining equipment, consumables. I believe they still sell the laser heads. Now, with the mining heads, the biggest thing you have to remember is it's going to be twice the cost here as it will be at a Lagrange station. So go to one of the refineries and get your mining heads because it'll save you half the cost. But we'll go in here, take a look at a couple things they have, and then move on to the next spot. So when you come in here, you'll see that you got a couple of terminals here to the left, and you can do some shopping there. They got a variety of different clothes, pants, boots. They also have some mining helmets with flashlights that don't work. You can also get some Greycat multi-tool attachments. What's up, buddy? You can get med pens, oxy pens, and you can get all important water and food here as well too. So make sure you keep yourself hydrated. And some stylish clothes. Now the other thing that you can do is come back here, and they have a small armor display. So they have some interesting stuff here as far as some of the basic light and medium armor. They also have the rucksack for mining and the Pembroke, which is your high heat resistant armor that you can take out to some of the moons. And they have the very famous and popular bag on the head. So get your bag on the head, because it's a bag on the head. I don't see why anybody would want to do that. Show you some of the sights down here. As you can see, there's really not much.
Welcome to Leavesden Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
You guys okay?
Welcome to Leavesden Station. Transfers to the Central Line.
Does that hurt? Oh my God!
Welcome
No!
to Leavesden.
Alright, so here we are at the admin office. It's technically considered L19 admin office. And this is just like any admin office on the Lagrange stations. It's got some Covlec boxes, and it also has some terminals that you can do some minor stuff, but nothing really that a whole lot of people are coming here for these days. But this is where it's located in case you have a package delivery, which is common here. So a lot of packages you pick up in the Hurston system, you may have to drop it off here or one of the other many Covlec boxes throughout the city. So just keep an eye on those markers and they'll guide you in the right direction. Alright, so this is where you're going to come out when you wake up here. You're going to come down the elevator and into this area. And you're just going to go back the way we came and head on over to the spaceport or head over to the Central Business District or L19, whatever you feel like doing, and start your day. Well, there's also the perimeter gates, which we'll cover that here in just a moment. All right. Alright, so here we are on our way back, and we're just following the signs. You'll see that you have a sign for the spaceport line. If you go that way, it takes you straight to the tram that will take you back to the spaceport. And once at the spaceport, you just go up to that ASOP, grab your ship, and head off planet. Go start your adventures. Now, you have this other line, which is the perimeter line. Now, the perimeter line is a large double loop that goes to many gates on the outside of the city that allows you to spawn in a land vehicle like a Cyclone or a PTV or a Ursa or even, like a Dragonfly. Now, one key thing, anybody that has a ballista, these are the areas that you're limited to spawning it in. You cannot spawn it in on the moons. It's too big. So you have to spawn it in at a city, much like Lorville, and then pick it up in your ship, which the only ship big enough to haul the ballista is going to be the 890. So let's head over to the perimeter line and check it out. Alright, so all you're going to do is follow this through the exit. And again, you even have Covalex boxes all throughout here as well too that you may end up having to do package deliveries. Go over here, go over here. There's our ASOP, so we just come here.
Please make sure you have collected all property.
And here are all of our vehicles.
Hurston Dynamics is committed to the safety and prosperity of all of our citizens and visitors.
Alright, so we're going to Garage 1, and how you get there is go out the exit this way. And you'll see these signs, Garage 1 and 2 to the left. There's a fine terminal. And here is our ballista. Yes. Love this thing. Well, I was on my way out of Hurston in my ballista, and I seem to have run into a little problem. That's a boulder, and there's another one in the cockpit. So I'm going to get myself out of this. You guys have a great day. Thanks for checking this out, and hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to follow on Twitch and check out Amrock's Fang. Also, keep an eye out for our giveaways. For the month of March, we are giving away a Drake Cutlass Black with a Greycat ROC. For anybody that wants to get entries, hit the like and subscribe button on YouTube and follow on Twitch, and throw a comment on any video on YouTube, and that will give you an entry. You'll get one entry for Twitch, one entry for YouTube, but you gotta make sure you leave that comment. And everybody have a great day, and we will see you next time. Catch you later.